Right, and we're anticipating this will only continue in the days to come. Thanks so much, Kamla and Meghna, for getting us a sense of what people are doing this morning while waiting outside those bank queues. We're anticipating a huge rush today because banks have reopened today after Guru Nanak Jayanti yesterday. But speaking of how banks are coping with this rush that we've seen for the last 1 week almost, our sister channel CNBC TV 18 spoke to the chairperson of the State Bank of India, Arundhati Bhattacharya, on how exactly the bank is coping with that rush and by when we can expect things to normalize. Listen in, and with that we're taking a quick break, but we'll come back with our rolling coverage of the impact the demonetization scheme on all of you.
How do you see interest rates moving by the end of December 30? You will be able to crash deposit rates to 5%?
See, the only thing is how much of this deposit is going to be stable. It's coming in surely, but what I also observed is that every day the amount of deposit is coming down and the amount of withdrawal is going up. So people who have actually deposited will also be taking out money. So we have to wait for a little more time to understand what will be the pattern of these deposits.
What is State Bank and in fact the banking sector doing? Are you all, educating the taxi drivers union or the vegetable vendors union that you can actually, take money from your customer through an SMS?
Absolutely, we are doing that. In fact, we have approached the Kalipili Taxi Association and their union leaders have given a call to all the Kalipili cabs to take on Buddy as a wallet. We are doing the same with veggie vendors, showing them how the wallet is done. In case they are uncomfortable with it, we are also coming out with a very liberalized scheme for giving POS machines to veggie vendors.
When do you think the ATM machines in far-flung areas or even for that matter in cities will start showing, the older patterns of just 4 or 5 people in the queue? Do you think this happens in a week? I mean, since you have your finger on the pulse of the depositor, so to speak, shall we see through this through November, or will we see it even go all the way to December?
See, through November should be enough, because at this point of time our idea is that we do from day after tomorrow about 3,000 machines per day, which is on the lower side. I'm being very conservative. We'll try to do more. If that is the case, we should be through by in November.